So the way I think about the European Union is that it's a bit like a mirage. From far away, it seems like something very clear, seen from London, from Warsaw, from Paris, from Berlin. It has its own buildings, its own institutions, it has its own laws. But when you get a little bit closer, like any mirage, it starts to shimmer, and eventually when you get really close, when you get to the heart of Brussels, it somehow seems to disappear altogether. And what you actually find are your own leaders, your own Prime Minister, David Cameron, Angela Merkel, François Hollande, Matteo Renzi, all of these European leaders, together making decisions. You find your own officials who've travelled from London to Brussels, making decisions with lots of other officials from other European countries. So it's really governments and their officials that rule Europe. If you ask somebody working within the European Commission, they will probably tell you that the European Union is for consumers. The single market is very large, there are 500 million consumers in it, businesses that buy and sell things in the single market are obliged to be very competitive, and the idea is that brings down prices and makes things better for us as consumers. If you ask somebody who works in the European Central Bank, based in Frankfurt, they will tell you that the EU is really about achieving price stability in Europe, and price stability creates economic stability and allows businesses to make better decisions. Overall, trying to sum up, I would say that the European Union is for its member states, its governments, and we live in an age where governments don't believe that they can go it alone. They don't believe that they can run their own countries without having to do things together with other countries. And so the European Union is a place that provides mutual assistance for governments in ruling their societies, not alone, but together.